Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the news postcard on TayNinhTV with some last events in our province as well as nationwide. And now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoon of November 25th, Ms. Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương, member of the Standing Committee of the Provincial Party Committee, head of Provincial Party Committee's Propaganda Department, and head of Committees of Culture and Society, Provincial People's Council, chaired the review of the contents of the 16th section of the 10th Provincial People's Council of the Committee for Culture and Society. Participating in the review there was Ms. Nguyễn Thị, member of the Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, permanent Vice Chairwoman of the Provincial People's Council. At the meeting, the members of Committee of Culture and Society Provincial People's Council reviewed the contents such as the draft resolution on land support policy for the ethnic minorities who have the poor and near-poor household living in the province. Draft resolution amending and supplementing Clause 2, Article 1 of Resolution number 24, December the 12th of 2018, of Provincial People's Council regulating the levels of support for managers of cultural and sports institutions and the maintenance and operation costs of the cultural sport community learning centers of communes, wards and towns, and the Hamlet Cultural House, the Inter-Hamlet Cultural House, and the Ethnic Cultural House in the province. Draft resolution regulating the price of medical examination and treatment services in the province, and the draft resolution regulating the policies of attracting and supporting teachers at public preschools in the province for the period of 2025 to 2030. At the review section, the members of Cultural Social Committee discussed with many contents and comments on the draft resolutions. Concluding the working section, Ms. Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương, member of Provincial Party Standing Committee, head of Provincial Party Committee's Propaganda Department, head of the Provincial People's Council Culture and Society Committee, basically agree with the draft resolutions that were reviewed. However, they are still incomplete contents, so she requested that relevant departments and branches receive the comments from members to complete the draft resolutions.
On November 25th, Ms. Tay Minh-thu, Director of the Department of Social Evils Prevention and Control, Ministry of Labour, Welfare and Social Affairs, head of the inspection team of the Department of Social Evils Prevention and Control, had a working session with the Provincial Drug Rehabilitation Center in Tân Hưng Commune, Tân Châu District on compliance with the law on drug addiction management. Receiving the delegation, there was Mr. Trần Quốc Bảo, Deputy Director of the Department of Labour, Welfare and Social Affairs of Tây Ninh. As of January 1st, 2023, the Provincial Drug Rehabilitation Center has over 790 compulsory drug addiction students. Students receive medical and physical health care, are supported with on-site vocational training in the form of association, and are allowed to meet their relatives according to regulations. The facility promptly detects and strictly handles violations of the facility's internal rules and regulations. Reporting to the inspection team, Mr. Trần Quốc Bảo, Deputy Director of the Department of Labour, Welfare and Social Affairs, said that the facility encountered some difficulties in organizing teaching and learning at the compulsory drug rehabilitation facility for students from 12 years on to under 18 years old. Specifically, the number of the students entering the drug rehabilitation facility is not much, not at the same time, and their educational level is also uneven. The time to serve the course decision is from 6 to 12 months, not including the reduced time for drug rehabilitation, so organizing cultural studies for students is not enough time to complete the course. Therefore, the province proposed that the Ministry of Education and Training coordinate with the Ministry of Labour, Welfare and Social Affairs to guide the organization of teaching and learning at the compulsory drug rehabilitation facility for this group of students.
And on the morning of November 25th at the Tây Ninh City Party Committee Hall, the Department of Cultural Heritage, Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism coordinated with the Division of Cultural Heritage under Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism coordinated with the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Tây Ninh Province to train on the implementation of the motto of connecting the intangible cultural heritage Khmer Choi Nam Thomay Festival in the Heritage Tourism Journey. The training course had the participation of 48 trainees from biên giới Ninh Điền, Hòa Hội, Hòa Thành communes of Châu Thành District, Trường Tây communes of Hòa Thành Town, and Thanh Tân commune of Tây Ninh City. Here, the trainees were equipped with the capacity to organize, manage, and practice heritage associated with a sustainable tourism, develop experiential tour subjects, Choi Chanam Thamai Festival, Experience Khmer Traditional New Year, organize community-based education, integrate cultural stories, heritage exchanges, and produce documentary films for promotion. And the Hòa Thành Town People's Committee has just organized an expand conference chaired by Mr. Yu Wang-u, Deputy Secretary of the Town Party Committee, Chairman of the Town People's Committee. In 2024, Hòa Thành Town has been focusing on directing sectors and localities to continue to strengthen the implementation of the Socio-Economic Recovery and Development Program, granting momentum to complete the targets and tasks of the 5-year plan 2021 to 2025 and focusing on removing difficulties and obstacles for production and business activities of enterprises and the people as well. Focusing on improving the quality of planning and developing infrastructure in urban areas, take advantage of opportunities and mobilize and effectively use on resources to create positive changes in the fields of economy, culture, society, urban development, land management, resources, environmental protection, contributing to improving the material and spiritual life of the people and ensuring the national defense, security, and political social stability. At the conference, delegates contributed opinions on the implementation of the Socio-Economic Development Plan for 2024 and the Plan for 2025, the work of the Town People's Committee in 2024, and some other contents. And ladies and gentlemen, on the evening of November 24, the final night of the Young MC Kid Talent Search Program Season 6 took place in Tây Ninh Province with a vibrant, dramatic, and suspenseful atmosphere. And ladies and gentlemen, on the evening of November 24, the final night for the Young MC Kid Talent Search Program Season 6 took place in Tây Ninh Province in a vibrant, dramatic, and suspenseful atmosphere. The program was organized by TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station in collaboration with the TTVNEWS Training and Entertainment Company Limited, attracting attention of a large audience and especially the parents and the children who love the art of hosting, and the Chairman Cup was found its owner. The program was organized by TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station in collaboration with TTVNEWS Training and Entertainment Company Limited, attracting the attention of a large audience, especially the parents and the children who love the art of hosting, and the Champion Cup has found its owner. After 2 rounds of competition in the preliminary and the semi-final, only 17 best contestants entered the final night. In the final night, the contestant has colorful performances and elaborately and meticulously staged, demonstrating their hosting talent and expressive skills, and the contestant had the opportunity to show their talents in front of a prestigious panel of judges consisting of the people with many years of experience in the fields of television and art. Many contestants met the audience and judges admired their charm, intelligence, and ability to master the stage, the courage of an MC, and the ability to blend their emotions into the content they expressed. And after 7 performances, the jury selected for 5 contestants with the highest score to enter the behavioral round. And after challenging competition, the contestants proved their talent and efforts. The championship prize went to contestant Nguyễn Nhất Phương, a 7th-grade girl from Ho Chi Minh City, and the runner-up prize went to the contestant Nguyễn Trịnh Phương Nguyên from Tây Ninh, and 3 third prizes went to contestant Nguyễn Thế Tú, Phạm Hoàng Bảo Anh, and Nguyễn Phan Quỳnh Thư, and other encouragement prizes. When I heard that I had won the championship, I felt very happy and pleased that I have achieved the highest position in the MC Kid Talent Search Program in 2024. In the near future, I will continue to improve my voice and maybe I will participate in a video course to help me speak more confidently and clearly also. The contestants are very passionate about the MC and the general arts, so that's why I let her to participate and every step of the way and encourage her that she has been learning a lot of very good skill from the other contestants this time. In addition, the program also awarded many other secondary awards such as Most Favorite Contestant, Impressive Contestant, Potential Contestant, and On Contestant received a meaningful symbols and gifts from the organizing committee, encouraging them to continue pursuing their passion for art in the future. The contestants have invested quite a lot in both content and performance form, and the children are extremely confident on the stage, and that is a difficulty when the judges make decisions to choose the prestigious position in today's program. And no matter what the final result is today, we are sure that the children have conquered themselves, and that is the luggage, a stepping stone for them to be confident in life. The MC Kid Talent Short Program Season 6 of 2024 has ended in a joyful atmosphere with the joy of the contestant families and audiences. And with the success of this Season 6, the program promises to continue to be an interesting playground and launching pad for young talents in the following seasons. An agriculture cooperative in the province promotes the role of a bridge connecting between the farmers and businesses, creating the chain linkages in production, processing, consumption, increasing the product value, and contributing significantly to creating momentum to promote agricultural economic development also. The model of supporting linkages to implement the livestock development projects associated with the consumption of beef cattle, breeding cattle in Trang Town, linking the development of raw materials areas for rice cultivation associated with product consumption in hamlets to Bao Dom Commune, chaired by the Bao Dom Commune Seed and Agricultural Services Cooperative, supporting linkages for 3 production crops. Trung Agricultural Cooperative cooperates with the Nam Việt Technology Development Investment Business Company Limited to produce edible mushrooms and medicinal mushroom applying organic production processes and some other typical cooperatives. And the cooperatives participating in value chain linkages have contributed to better market development and service expansion to increase operational efficiency. And ladies and gentlemen, in 2024, industrial parks in Trang Town attract for 8 new projects. Up to now, the total number of investment projects in industrial parks in Trang Town are still in effect is about 298 projects, of which 227 projects have foreign investment capital, 59 projects have domestic investment capital. The investment attraction activities outside industrial parks have also improved. During the year, the Town People's Committee participated in giving opinions on adjusting the investment policies for 4 projects, appraising and approving the investment policies of 3 projects, proposing to study investment location of a supermarket in Trang Town at the sequence of Espai Business Huê Joint Stock Company, and the results of the survey report on the water supply situation in Trang Town by the Water Supply Joint Stock Company. And ladies and gentlemen, since 2018, Vietnam has adopted the National Action Plan No Hunger in Vietnam by 2025, in which one of the important goals is to stop food loss and waste. This is a major strategy to deal with the food waste, and in addition to the government's efforts, many organizations and individuals have also volunteered to implement models for handling surplus food to benefit both society and environment. The production process optimizes the state to avoid loss and waste, and the loss rate is low. The most wasteful thing is the number of cases left over every day, and estimated to be around 100 or 150 cases. Because to produce a lot of raw materials are used because of the short line use many mixed sources, and we are a retail store, so we cannot estimate the number of customers per day. Currently, the store strategy is to fresh bread within 24 hours, so we do not sell it to customers anymore. It still remains in nutritional value and freshness. And for finding a partner with harvest is like an extension to avoid waste. It's a Japanese restaurant chain in Vietnam. With the Viet Harvest, we provide and use food such as cauliflower, meat, all of which are still of good quality and guarantee. And that is to bring happiness to the less fortunate, to have the people have the happiness and when contributing and dedicating. And there are two of many units that are cooperating with the social enterprises with Harvest to carry out a mission of optimizing the processed food based on the food rescue and community feeding model. 3 times a week, with Harvest refrigerated trucks will travel around Hanoi, collecting unused, intact, and properly preserved food from reputable restaurants, hotels, and farms, then sending it to charities or social protection facilities to serve those in need. In the Asia-Pacific region, Vietnam is currently ranked for the second after China, with more than 8 million tons of food lost or discarded each year, causing a loss of about $3.9 billion, accounting for nearly 2% of the current GDP. And therefore, models like this are considered one of the ways to optimize the value of processed food. And in order to propagate and educate moral awareness, control lifestyle, prevent school violence, and orient students to build beautiful friendship, on November the 25th of 2024, TayNinhTV High School Internet City organized the forum Building Beautiful Friendship and Saying No to School Violence. At the forum, the students from the school were provided with knowledge and understanding of issues related to school violence, building beautiful friendships, and thereby equipping students with the skills to prevent and stop school violence, know how to protect themselves and protect friends around them. At the same time, create a healthy and friendly learning environment to motivate the students to go to school every day.
According to the World Trade Organization, or WTO, the total global export turnover in 2023 reached $23.8 trillion, with an export turnover of $354 billion. Vietnam is among the top 30 largest exporting economies in the world, ranked the 23rd, accounting for 1.5% of the world. However, Vietnam's export value in 2023 decreased by 4.6% compared to 2022. In particular, the sharpest decrease was in commodity groups such as mobile phones of all kinds and components, textiles, footwear of all kinds, goods and good products, seafood. In addition, the export of some commodity groups in 2023 still achieved high growth compared to the previous year, such as vegetables and fruits, means of transport and spare parts, rice and consumables.
The digital signature is known as a tool to replace handwritten signatures with many benefits while still ensuring legality and non-repudiation. Currently, digital signatures are applied in many fields such as reforming online public services and taxes, electronic invoices, banking, finance, security, insurance, education, healthcare, etc. Now citizens can create free digital signatures right on the TTVNEWS application, and it is a practical breakthrough in popularizing personal digital signatures in Vietnam. Nearly 1 month since TTVNEWS officially launched the digital signature registration service for the people, about 10,000 registration transactions have been recorded each day. As the first provider of digital signatures on the TTVNEWS application, this unit has spent a long time researching, preparing technical solutions, ensuring connection requirements and data security, and complying with the legal corridor with the electronic identification and authentication system administrator of public security, and thereby helping to shorten the digital signature registration process for the people. When people own a personal digital signature, they can make transactions completely free of charge on the public service portal. In addition, for commercial transactions, people only need to spend a very small cost of a few thousand Vietnam dong for their signature transaction, which is the fastest way to popularize digital signatures for the people. TTVNEWS is a national digital citizen application, and this application has also integrated many utilities on public services, social management, etc., with personal information authenticated with the National Population Database. Integrating personal digital signature registration right on the TTVNEWS not only increases the utility of the application, but also promotes the rate of people using digital signatures more. From the utility it brings from the value of savings, from the value of unique authentication, we must evaluate and then report to the government to have the most optimal solutions and decisions to bring real utilities on the TTVNEWS platform. Using digital signatures in electronic records will have saved more than 80% of the time and cost compared to using paper records. And the goal set for the next year is to have 50% of the adult population have a digital signature or personal electronic signature, and thereby contributing to simplifying many administrative procedures, promoting the national digital transformation process. And that's all for today, TV News. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye for now.